Velocipastor will be available for DVD and Blu-ray for sale on September 17th. I got an early screening of this. Thank you. The Velocipastor. This is all about Doug Jones, who is this priest who after losing his parents, he moves to China, and he inherits this ability to turn himself into a dinosaur when he gets pissed off. And with the help of his new hooker friend, played by Alyssa Kapinski, whose name in the film is Carol. She tells him to use this power to fight crime and defeat ninjas. This film is over the top. It's stupid. Is it a great film? By all means, no. But this one was not trying to be an amazing film. This is a bad film. It is a bad film. But it's a bad film that it knows it's bad. It knows it's low budget. And it's just trying to entertain the life out of you. And that's what it does. It's an hour and 10 minutes. Just take the time, sit down and watch it when it comes out on DVD and Blu-ray. It's definitely worth the $15 I believe it's going to cost on Blu-ray. Greg does a good job in here with what he's given, but sometimes he does get a little bit over the top. And Alyssa, she doesn't really have much to do. The main problems that I have with this film is, one, the costume is the CGI effects for the dinosaur. It's basically just a man. If that was Greg Cohen in a dinosaur costume, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna have to get in contact with Greg and ask him, because if that's what happened, wow, it was noticeable, but it was so much fun. The blood and gore effects are pretty well done, but once you see the low budget they had, where they couldn't really make the masks or faces look like the real people, they basically took off a head from a Japanese action figure and just put some blood and guts in that and just let it hang. And the funniest portion of the whole movie, and I don't know if they were trying to be funny, but this was just so funny to me. During the sex scene between Alyssa and Greg, Doug and Carol, during the sex scene, they start getting into it, and then they just start playing the whole movie sped up, basically from the beginning. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I started busting out laughing. And I really enjoy these films for what they are, but some of them are just so bad from while they're releasing. But this one is so bad, it's good. It's just, it's not as fun as Carousel, but this is probably my second favorite while they're releasing film, and I'm gonna highly recommend this film as a dumb, stupid, again, I don't really want to call this a horror movie. This is pretty much a comedy, but I'm gonna say a comedic horror film. A comedic horror film that is just not taking itself seriously at all. For that, I'm gonna give it an A. But for everything else, if I'm being a pure critic about this thing, and say I'm writing for the New York Times, or for Time Magazine, or LA, something or other, this is getting an F. But I'm going to give this thing an A just because of how stupid and fun it was. It knew what it was. It wasn't trying to be serious. And it wasn't trying to scare you. It knew its audience, and it knew what the audience wanted. And I respect that. Again, thank you for sending me a review copy. Or a review copy. A review copy of The Velocipastor, releasing from while they're releasing on DVD and Blu-ray on September 17th, I believe. I will have a link down below to where you can purchase the Blu-ray and DVD, or pre-order. You can pre-order the Blu-ray and DVD, and I will see you guys in the next video.